Hey guys, so a bit of a home haul for you today. A lot of you will know that we recently moved out from our very small house into a 3-bedroom house, so that means obviously I've got to go out and buy a lot more furniture and a lot more home stuff to fill the space that we didn't have before. So that's exactly what I've gone and done. I'm also making a huge order on IKEA and like Matalan and Wilkinson's and loads of other places like that tonight. So you can expect a more hefty home haul sometime soon, although I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to manage showing like a dining table in a video or something. I might have to be like really far away from the camera. But yeah, anyway, I've decided to show you around 10 things that I've picked up. They're mostly like decorative items. In fact, I think they're all pretty much decorative items. But yeah, I thought I would show you because some of the things are really cool and they're really affordable as well. So yes, I will just carry on because I'm in one of those moods today where I just keep talking. So the first thing before I forget to include it is this and sign, or ampersand it's called apparently. It's really heavy and it's like a concrete effect. I got it from Wilkinson's and it was £5 I think. They've got loads of really good home stuff in at the moment. It's like a kind of industrial style thing they've got going on. They've got loads of different themes. They've sort of got like the nautical theme, and then they've got a more of a like industrial, and they've got loads of standard flowery things, but they've got loads of really nice things in there at the moment. They've got like a copper clock as well, so I would definitely recommend checking it out. But I just picked this up because I was just overwhelmed with the amount of things that was there, so I picked this up. It's really heavy like I said, and I just really like it. I think it sort of adds something and it's quite unusual as well. But yeah, £5, I don't think you can really go wrong with that. So we'll put you back there, just the and sign. So the next few things were sent to me by Flamingo Gifts. I always knew them for their candles. They do like the most amazing candles. I'm always looking on there because the candles themselves just make me really hungry. I've got one that's like chocolate orange and it genuinely smells like Terry's chocolate orange. They've also got some that are like blueberry cheesecake, and I basically literally want all of the candles. But apart from the candles, they actually do homeware pieces as well, and since they knew that I moved, they asked me to pick up a few pieces from them, and the first thing I got was this milk bottle holder thing. Now don't ask me why I chose these, I just really liked how they look. I thought they might be really good for blog pictures because I am doing a lot of like cooking sort of blog posts at the moment, so I thought they would work quite well for that. I also thought they could work really well in my kitchen, and I can just put some flowery things or something inside and they would just look really cute. And yeah, it's just basically a look thing. There's no real use towards them, but I think they just look really nice, and I'm pretty sure these were around £6 or something. I might be wrong, but I'll link it all down below as always. Another thing I chose was this candle holder. I didn't have any candlesticks, so I had to go and buy some. They're not in this haul because I'm sure you don't really need to go and see a few little candle thingies. But yeah, this is £6, and I remember this because I thought it was an absolute bargain, and it's so heavy. I thought it was going to be really lightweight and plasticky, but it's like metal and it's really nice. I just think this will look really nice alongside all of my other bits and pieces. Like I think those two go really nicely together, and yeah, I absolutely love this. I think it's really unusual as well. I know whenever I go into shops and I do look for candlesticks, they're always like really typical mum houses. I know that's probably going to sound a bit strange, and there's nothing wrong with a mum house, but I always imagine them, you know, when you go into some shops sometimes and you know that pretty much everyone in your town is going to have those things. Like when I went into Matalan, there were these cushions that I knew pretty much everyone would have, and there's always like candlesticks that just don't look overly interesting and they don't look unique or anything like that. And even though this is quite like a standard antique-y looking candlestick, I do think it looks really nice. And yeah, I really like it. I haven't burnt anything on it yet, but I'm really excited to burn it so that I can get like the wax dripping all over it and stuff like that. So yeah, I really like this. Now probably the most exciting thing out of this entire haul is this. And I mean, I'm sure you can guess what it is. It's a telephone. This is from Flamingo Gifts, and I think these cost around £40. I saw these going all over Twitter and everything, and I saw they had like a really ornate old style one, but I really like the look of this. It's not your standard sort of like swirl around thingy, I don't think. It just looks like it is. So my mum actually used to have one of the ones that you stick your finger in and you try and dial the numbers, but it takes so long, so I'm actually really happy that it's just a standard button pressing one. I don't have this actually hooked up to my house just yet, and I'm not 100% sure if I will. I know that sounds really silly, but I find actual phone calls really, really annoying. Like, you always get people asking you to buy some sort of antivirus software or something, so I might just keep this completely unplugged and keep it on my desk so it makes me look really professional. They do them in loads and loads of colours as well, and like I said, like, they do the big sort of insert your coin here ornate ones, so I would definitely check them out if you are looking for some sort of really unique looking phone. Oh sorry, I've got a call, hang on. Hello? Another thing that I was sent was this magazine rack, and I got this from DotComGiftShop, which is quite a bit like Flamingo Gifts. They sell sort of like crafty bits as well as like homeware pieces, and I really love this. Again, it's very, very industrial. You can see that's sort of like the theme I'm going with lately. I do normally have magazines in it, but I tried to put my magazines in it and show it to you, but it was just way too heavy. They come in like, they also have different styles. One's like a little storage tray, and then one's like another little storage tray that's slightly thinner, so you can always get a few of them and sort of make like a real theme of your desk or something. But I really like this. It's gonna go in my lounge. At the moment I've got it on my bookshelf downstairs, but we are basically redoing everything downstairs, so I'm just waiting to put this in a certain place by my sofa because I think that'll look really cool. And yeah, I just really, really like it. I like that it's got this little emblem thingy. It's all metal, and it says sorting office number 4776, magazines property of the Royal Postal Service. So I don't know why I just read that out, but that's what it says. And yeah, I just think these again look really, really unique. They don't look like they're from just like your any old shop. They do look like they're maybe something you picked up from a market or a vintage fair or something, and I think these are around £15. I might be wrong, but they're not expensive for what they are. I picked up this conical flask from Tiger ages ago. I can't even remember the last time I went to London, but I picked this up. I absolutely love Tiger, and they're always kind of like a hit and miss sort of thing. But yeah, I got this. I think this was around £2, and I'm pretty sure they still sell them because they're quite like a sort of staple thing that they have. I don't really like this little cork ball. I might give it to my cats or something. But yeah, I'm going to put like a big sprig of leafy something in and make it look all hipster and tumblery. So I'm not 100% sure where I'll put this. Maybe it'll go in my kitchen, or, you know what, no, I don't know where I'm going to put this, but I just really liked how it looked. Now, I really cannot hold this up for very long because it's filled with loads of different products, but I got this from Wilkinson's as well. Like I said, it was part of their like industrial style, like the ampersand. And this was £6 I think, so really, really affordable, and I really like it. I've seen loads of the storage ones on H&M and they're like £12 I think, which is kind of expensive just considering it's like a thin canvasy material. So I've gone for these. I may still get the H&M ones at some point because I do really, really like them, but I thought these would just look really, really nice, either kept on the side of like a windowsill or something, or I might put them in my bookcase, or I'm even tempted to put them under sort of like a coffee table or something, so it just looks like an extra bit of storage. But yeah, I really like these, and these are so heavy I'm gonna have to put this down. But yeah, it just says odds and ends, keep bits safe, storage, and it's got two ropey bits at the side. And now I'm putting this down before I get some sort of hernia or something. I also ventured into Poundland. I love going into Poundland to find out the most random things, and I got some glasses. I don't have all of them because obviously you use glasses, and these were £1, you know, Poundland, for 3 of them, and I really, really like them. I thought it was really, really affordable, and these glasses normally you can pick them up in Sainsbury's for like £1.50 or something, so to get 3 of them for £1, that was really good quality. I was very happy to get them. Oh, hello. Some person looking at me while I'm filming. So yeah, I really like these glasses, and I'm definitely going to be picking up more. I don't know why I like these so much, but I always had one big one that Ollie would always use, and I don't know, I just think they look really nice. They're probably really boring to everyone else, but to me, I like them a lot. So another thing that I picked up that I absolutely love is this stag head antler thing that goes on your wall. It was £12 from ASDA. I don't know if I just said it was from ASDA or not, but yeah, I absolutely love this. My boyfriend said it looks really, really cheap. I don't think he knows what he's talking about. I think it looks really cool, especially when it's going to be on a wall. I mean, you're not going to sort of go up close to it and think, oh, this is a really cheap looking sort of antler head. It's going to sort of go up on your wall. Not that this is a wall, but let's pretend for a minute. And I really like it. I think it's like nice and small enough so it's not overpowering. And yeah, I don't really know what else I can say about it, but I really, really love this, and it was £12, which I think is an absolute bargain, because normally you go on eBay even to find something cheap like I have, and they're still like £30 just to get a fake one. So yeah, I really like this, and it's really, really affordable. I also picked up some tulips when I was in ASDA, as you can probably see around here. I'm hoping I'm pointing in the right direction. My cats have already started trying to eat them, which is why they already look pretty dead. So yeah. And then I only went and discovered the beauty that is Home Bargains. I went into Matalan because I know there's one near to us, but I've never actually been inside it. It was pretty crap, so let's just ignore that. But when I went into like the industrial estate where it all is kept, I saw Home Bargains and I went in there and there were so many good things. I didn't pick up too much because I didn't know what actually was going to be in Matalan, but I picked this up and I'm definitely going to go back for a few more. It's just your standard crate and it was $3.99. I've still got the tag on it. And I think it just looks really, really nice. I'm probably going to keep all of my products that I need to review or something in there. Or just, I don't know what I'm going to keep in here, but it just looks really, really cool. And I definitely want to get a few more. I have got bigger crates and I like them, but they're pretty massive and they're pretty sort of like obtrusive. So I think these are really, really good. Even if you're just keeping like bath products in or something, I'll probably get even like 4 or 5 more. Maybe paint them white or just rough them up or whatever. Might try and get rid of this. I don't know how much it's painted on, but it seems to be coming off quite easily. So yeah, I'm going to pick up loads of these. They've got a few different sizes. This is the medium one. Like I said, it was $3.99. I think you can get a bigger one for $4.99 and a small one for $2.99. So yes, I was very excited when I went to Home Bargains, and it took me a lot to not go and buy loads and loads and loads and loads of sweets, even though I went to Tesco afterwards and bought loads and loads and loads of sweets. But yeah, I picked this up and I think I might go back tomorrow or something because I really want more of these, and there were only a few there when I went back. So yeah, I'm going to try and go back maybe tomorrow, maybe now. I might finish this video and get more. That might be a plan actually, I might go and do that. Wait and see. And finally from Home Bargains, it's probably the most pointless home thing of them all. It's a popcorn holder, and I don't really eat that much popcorn, but I have a hold of them now, and I don't know why I got one, considering I'm not just going to sit there and probably eat popcorn by myself. But yeah, I'm probably going to again go back for more of these. My boyfriend really, really liked it. When I was taking like, out loads of the things that I bought, I was showing him and he was sort of, you know, nodding. He was on the phone at the time. He was like nodding and smiling and saying he liked loads of different things. And then I took this out and just showed it to him, and he like gave me like a really big nod. So I'm guessing he would probably like one of these. I thought it would maybe again look really, really good in blog pictures if I'm sort of doing something to do with, I don't know, something to do with films. I could take pictures and fill this up with popcorn and it'll just look a bit nicer than just a standard box of popcorn. But yeah, I really, really like this. It was 65p I think, so again, really, really cheap. And yeah, I'll be going back for more of these as well. So I hope you enjoyed. So let me know what you think of some of the bits and pieces that I picked up. If you guys do want to see some sort of home tour or something, then just let me know. I won't be able to do like a whole home tour yet because we are working on things very, very slowly, but we are getting there. I could do like an office tour, and I could do maybe like some of a downstairs tour or something. But yeah, just let me know. I'd be happy to do it because now we've actually got a house that I actually like as opposed to the last one that we had. So as always, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe if you do want to see more of me. I'll link all of my blog and social media channels all down below as always, and they'll be in like the little end slate at the end as well. But yeah, I will see you all in my next video, and I hope you all have a really, really good day. Bye!